Now, this page is not and never will be political, but I just want to use this as a talking point. I've seen that Labour have suggested in their manifesto that they will be supporting the end of the badger cull and they won't be supporting a badger cull at all. Now, I want to talk about how stupid that is and how I don't understand why they think that the public are so silly. I cannot see a single benefit to the public with that policy. I cannot see a single benefit. TB costs the taxpayer hundreds of millions of pounds every single year in the UK. It also causes tens of thousands of cattle to be culled every year. But also, the TB is in the badgers. The badgers have the TB. They then spread it to other badgers. So realistically, what we need to be aiming for is to hit it really friggin' hard, get rid of TB, like Scotland. Scotland is TB free, and then start again. We have a lot more badgers at the moment, and I'm sure you guys will have seen them, mainly flat packed on the road, but there is a lot of badgers around. They are not anywhere near as endangered as they used to be, but we need to protect our badgers, and we can do that by culling the ones that have got TB, and we can also protect cattle in the process of doing that. I cannot see how a vaccination programme can be cheaper or more effective. When you vaccinate an animal for TB, so we could technically vaccinate cattle, is my understanding at the moment, but we can't. And same with the badgers, is once you vaccinated them, they will always then test positive for TB. So you don't know if that is positive because it's been vaccinated or positive because it has TB and is going to be infectious. We have a lot of problems with trade deals, and other countries around the world that don't have TB, they won't buy any of our beef if we start vaccinating, because they need to know it is TB free when they buy it, because they don't want to put their own country's livestock and wildlife at risk from TB. I think it is by far the best thing that we can do is to have a badger cull. And to protect badgers and to prevent TB from getting worse, we are going to have to cull a few badgers. We don't want to see healthy badgers culled. We don't want badgers in areas where there's no TB in the badgers culled at all. It is just in those hotspot areas where we know that it's the same strands being picked up in cattle as it is in the badgers. We just want to get on top of it before it gets worse.